Welcome to Will It Work? I'm Kevin. Today we've got the G5 game player. This is another one of these sort of built-in game clone type systems. It doesn't take a memory card. Has a kind of a nice design. Let's take this one here out of the box. So base unit, it has sort of this splash color, has this unusually round disc pad, a fairly decent sized screen, the 4 buttons, start and select and a reset. It's a rechargeable battery, so you charge it with a micro USB. I think I have one of those handy here. We can just plug that in real quick. And I see this system go as low as $7. So it's pretty cheap for what you get. Unfortunately, at least from the outside, there's no way to add a memory card. This kind of adjusts the screen brightness, contrast, or volume. But possibly these things all run off of some sort of board, and there could be a card inside of it. Instructions here, directions for use. It's real basic, nothing in there. And then what it does do, though, is it also has a cord, so you can run it out through your composite if you have a composite. It comes with the charging cable, and it comes with a separate joystick, joypad. It's very cheap and generic, so you can play 2-player games on it. One person with this and the other person there. So let's switch over to the video side and let's take a look and see what it's like. Here we go. Okay. See if I can get a picture here out of this thing. Turn my phone notifications off. Let's see, that's not working. It's the home button. See if I can switch the... Whew! The song is jamming. Oh, there we go. The cable's a little loose. That's the problem. Okay, so let's go English. I'm always kind of interested in like some of these systems. Like this one looks like it's SNES on a chip, rebranded NES games. I'm always kind of interested in the ones that have more unique titles on them. Like if you were a gamer and you pick something up like this for $15, and you would probably want to play the Nintendo games because those are, classic, great games. You can play Mortal Kombat 4 on the NES. I'm sure that's going to be great. We'll look at that. Or Street Fighter 5. Like, that's going to be awesome on this little... No, it's going to be terrible. But we'll take a look at it. But, as a collector, these NES systems are a dime a dozen, really. I mean, they're everywhere, and you can play all these, like, generic games. But these systems that are out there, that we've looked at in the past, the ones that have unique games that we've never seen before, even if they're cheap little knockoff Flash games, or they look like old Flash type titles, or mobile games that have been rewritten, that kind of thing. But if they're original IP, I just find that a little bit more fascinating, because it's like somebody somewhere in China or Korea or something, or somewhere else is like sat down and wrote like a new game that barely gets noticed at all. It's just on one of these like obscure systems, one of these 501 deals, and they put together a little something for it. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting to me. Like, it's just a little, just how that all comes together. Let's look at Mortal Kombat 4. Look at that. MK4. Remember this on the NES? No. Push start. Okay. The controls are all screwed up. Like I'm pushing left right now and it's going down. If I push up, it selects. Okay. Then it just like totally froze up. That one was no good. Let's look at the let's look at Street Fighter 5. This will also be terrible. 1996. Two different Chun-Lis, a green or a orange Chun-Li. Will be the green Chun-Li. 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 Who knows? Who really knows? Oh. Imagine if this came out when the NES was first out. You know, would it have been a success in an 8-bit world? Probably not, but maybe. I mean, I'm doing rubbish at it. Like, but if you like maybe improve this just a little bit, you know, got a little bit of better development on it, might have been able to make a respectable version of this that, you know, might have done well. But then again, it might have made Street Fighter 2, like, nobody would have liked it. It would have gone down in history as rubbish. Double Dragon 4. Now, did this come out on the NES? I don't know. I don't know how many they made. It's like River City Ransom. Oh. That ain't cool. All right, right off the bat. Off the bat, I'm just getting mowed over. Eat that, pal. Well, now there's like 3 of you. Shit. You want some? Take some of that. Woo! This music's jamming. This shit again. It's hard to jump. Kind of have to push diagonal. We gotta get up here, I guess. Game over. Woo! All right, well, the G5 thing works. We all get the general idea. It's got 500 games on it. For the money paid and everything, this would be a good distraction for a young kid, especially like if you're going on a trip. Pick them up, you know, hand them one of these. And even though, you know, these days with mobile, you can get most of these games on their phones, etc. They won't wear the battery out. And, yeah, it's a pretty decent little system. You can hook it up to your TV if you want to play stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.